Hello everybody, Patty the Tinker's wife here, and today I decided I was going to tinker with some plants and show you what I'm doing. This is out of this flat here, which is a bunch of small little tubers. I'll show you the tubers I collected earlier. They actually get larger than this, but these are Oca. And these are an Oxalis. And they really have a nice flavor, and they can be eaten cooked or raw. So I wanted to introduce you to them because they are a sustainable perennial vegetable. I've had them winter over here as long as the drainage is fast enough in my zone 8B garden. So for those of you who are looking for a perennial vegetable, maybe you can grow them in containers, harvest what you need, you bring in some to eat, and you keep some out to grow next year. These have not been in the refrigerator at all. They've been sitting out here for months, and they're doing just fine. Actually better than they would have had I had them in the refrigerator, so probably more like potatoes. And I can still eat these just like that, so I kind of like them. Plus they have really pretty foliage. We all know the annual Oxalis that is a bane in our gardens. It gets the little yellow flowers. Well, this is not going to be invasive, which is nice. And these flowers, or excuse me, these leaves are edible, so you can actually harvest stems. I'm trying to grow, they look kind of sad there, that's not even near as big as they normally get. These are some little tiny tubers that I planted in here. Actually, I just plunged some stems in here and they rooted too, so there's that option. Always got to figure out what's working, right? Especially for the gardener. So what am I doing here? I am going to get this out of this old soil and see what's under here. See if there's more than two. Ooh, there's a nice little earth. Wow, look at the earthworms. Yes, babies, we see you there. I love the earthworms. See, now there is the original one. You can see it right there. That's the original one. It's probably part what the earthworms have been kind of eating on. Some other stuff in here too, because I think this had a little compost in it. But I'm going to separate these worms out and let them sit down here so I can show you what this grows like. Is kind of why I'm doing this. Oh, there's one of them. See that? That one just plopped out. But the nice thing about these, look how bright those are in the soil. So when you're digging them up, when they're ready in the fall, because they're actually produce the tubers in the fall, that's what you'll get. I've got another little one here. Those will all grow a plant. The bigger they are, really, the better it is. Ooh. Okay, this looks like it's just... Yeah, this is just the weed Oxalis. And... Yep, that's what that is. This is not the Oxalis that we're going to eat. This is one we are going to ditch. So anyway, this is the plant, the little tuber that is right here. The stems start to grow, then the tubers grow out of the stem just like a potato does. So I've got some little tubers here. That's what I'm doing basically, is just harvesting the tubers. I will put this in my compost bucket, which is at my feet here. So yeah, I've got a few more here that I think are going to produce something. This looks like it might. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's not bad. Oh, that's actually growing. I'll have to replant that one. I don't know that there's anything else in here, but we'll take a quick look. I think this one has one. I'll grab this one. Here's one that looks like it was really happy and healthy. Now I might just go ahead and just plant this right in some soil. And plant it a little deep. Looks like there's another little shoot coming up there. So I will save this one. I'm just going through and kind of cleaning up some stuff. I'll pop all of these out of here and clean them up. we'll clean those up. I'm going to set these aside for a minute because I want to show you this other plant here. This guy here, this is Tradescantia pallida, or Purple Heart as a lot of people call it. It is a type of wandering Jew, and it gets the same little lavender orchid flowers as wandering Jew does, but it's been out there getting all nasty in the winter weather, and so I thought I'd come in and start yanking some of this old stuff off of here. This one, it looks like, yeah, it stopped growing. You see that? So I can take this, clean it up, put it in water, and it'll root pretty readily. And then I'll clean up this top part. But this is Tradescantia pallida. Some of you in the southern U.S., especially the Southwest, this is a plant that you'll often see in landscapes because it grows really well where the climate is warmer than here, and it is considered a succulent. If you grow it in the house, you can grow it in a hanging basket or up on a stand in a pot because it will trail down. The thing with it is that if it looks like it's getting sad and droopy and it got too dry, what I generally do is I would cut it back to just above the soil line and it will send up new shoots like crazy. So this is Tradescantia pallida. I want to show you something here. You see how green that leaf is? It's because it didn't get any light in there, and it gets this really bright purple when it has sunlight. So those are a couple of plants I'm working with today out of my garden. I'm getting ready for a cold snap. I'll be doing a little video showing how I am protecting my salad containers out there, and that'll be coming up here too. So anyway, I hope you have a good Saturday and a good weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now, but God bless everybody. Patty the Tinkerer's wife here, signing off.